When I was young, I would spend hours hitting golf balls trying to get better. But often by the end of the day, I would find myself hitting the ball worse. I was just trying to do what my father told me to do to get better at golf. Work hard. But it didn't work for me. Now, understand, I did get to be a pretty good golfer by focusing on fundamentals and practicing those fundamentals. But fundamentals will only get you so far. You do need to learn the fundamentals first to get to a level of proficiency at anything. But fundamentals will only get you so far. After a point, you will reach a level of diminishing returns when you stop getting better, and you may even find that you start getting worse. Many years later, I discovered a better way to get better by identifying what I call repeating specific weaknesses and then just focusing on solving those issues. Now, you only want to identify 2 or 3 because if you try to focus on more than that, it simply won't work. Ask yourself, what are the 2 or 3 most critical things that are getting in my way and keeping me from being on the top of my game when I need it most? The reason repeating specific weaknesses are so important is simply because they do repeat. If they didn't repeat, they wouldn't be big problems. It's the ones that keep coming back. Just when you're at a critical point, you're under pressure, where you need to be on the top of your game. It's like when you're on the 17th hole and it's a critical match and you have to hit that shot over a pond, or you're at work and you're on a critical task and the deadline is looming and you know there are parts of that task that are essential that you have to do. What are the weaknesses that are keeping you from being on the top of your game when you need it most? Now, what makes this tricky is that you can't find your repeating specific weaknesses in any book. You can't use mine. They're unique to you. You have to look deep inside yourself. You have to learn to observe your own behavior. But once you do, you will find yourself on a path to getting better every day for the rest of your life.